Hey guys, welcome to the 3G Family Network. If it's your first time with us, please feel free to like, share, subscribe to this channel and comment on our content today. In today's video, we'll be talking about Sandals Resort, the new Sandals Resort in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and I'm really excited about this video. So stay with us and we're going to dive into this video. Extremely excited about this one, St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Sandals Resort, like a match made in heaven. Like I'm really excited because Sandals is actually one of my favorite resorts. You know, being a Jamaican and being the age that I am, growing up and seeing the founder, Bud Stewart, taking the Sandals, like a Jamaican brand, and just taking it to the world and revolutionizing the hotel and hospitality industry, in particular the all-inclusive industry. When you talk about all-inclusive, Sandals is the diamond standard for all-inclusive. Sandals is, along with the super clubs, they were the two Jamaican hotel group that started this whole all-inclusive concept from the bed and breakfast. It was unheard of like 40 years ago that you could go to a resort and you could get premium alcohol, you could get anything you want, all-inclusive. So I'm really excited. Another reason why I'm so excited too is that Sandals Resort have pretty much represented the Caribbean very well. Started out in Jamaica roughly 40 years ago, and you see them spreading across the Caribbean. And the reason why I'm so excited for this one, my wife is from St. Vincent. St. Vincent is a small island. It's I would consider it like a virgin island. It was not necessarily like a tourist destination. And I'm so excited because I have been following Caribbean tourism for a while, because I've been in that industry for like 30 years. So I've been following it, and everywhere that Sandals like go and launch their flag, any island like becomes the next hot spot. 20 or so years ago, you talk about St. Lucia. St. Lucia was not really like known for hotel and hospitality, like tourism as much. And Sandals went and there's like brought like some premium all-inclusive experience, and now St. Lucia have just awards year after year for tourism. So, and to follow on that too, like Turks and Caicos was another island that was not a very huge tourist destination. Sandals went there, and it seemed like Sandals is like a trendsetter. Like other investors watch to see where Sandals is going, and then they pursue right after Sandals there. So like this is a good look for St. Vincent. St. Vincent, there's a new airport that I would say like 4 years now. And St. Vincent, like being like a virgin type island, people are always looking for the next place to go when they're tired of going to Mexico, tired of going to Jamaica. So I believe that St. Vincent and the Grenadines is the next hot spot for tourism. Like I honestly believe that in 5 or so years, the beautiful island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines will be collecting awards for their tourism. And I know like different islands have different strengths. I know like Jamaica is like a party destination, like fun, like sand, sea, and partying, and St. Lucia made its name as a honeymoon destination, like won lots of awards for honeymoon. And for St. Vincent, I know St. Vincent, the strength of St. Vincent is like sailing. St. Vincent is surrounded by the Caribbean Sea, and it's a beautiful just majestic ocean. Like they have, they're very mountainous. The volcano, the La Soufrière, quite a few beautiful waterfalls. So I can see St. Vincent and the Grenadines becoming this place for like people that want to go out for in nature, like a nature tourism type of setting, where people go and they'll snorkel, they'll go whale watching, they'll go diving, they'll go spear fishing, they go to see the waterfalls and mingle with the people. So I'm extremely excited about this one. And another reason why I'm so excited is that we're actually on our way to St. Vincent right now. As this, I'm producing this video, like we're on our way to St. Vincent, and we hope to bring a lot of content from St. Vincent to mix with the local people to show off St. Vincent. And so like I'm really pumped. The kids are excited. The kids just can't wait to jump on that plane and head to St. Vincent. So yeah, so like if you're watching from St. Vincent, tell me, how do you feel about Sandals Resort? Is it like a buzz going on right now? Because Sandals Resort's been open like 2 weeks now from when this video has been shot. So it's very, very new. And St. Vincent, we are coming. Hey guys, so these are some of the first images coming out of Sandals, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines. And as you can see, Sandals spare no expenses when it comes down to luxury. Any room that you stay in Sandals, St. Vincent, and the Grenadine, you're getting a panoramic ocean view. And it's such a beautiful ocean in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The greenery of the mountains that's wrapped around the resort is like majestic. And if you ever stayed at a Sandals, you know that Sandals spare no expenses when it comes on to their dining experience. You will have at least 7 restaurants to choose from. You will never want to leave this resort. And St. Vincent and the Grenadines offer like a unique sailing to the islands, and you'll be able to see the La Soufrière volcano. So as I said, I've been in hotel and hospitality for about 30 years, and so I have a lot of knowledge of the industry itself. And St. Vincent is a very beautiful island, and one of the things, the advantage being a smaller island also, which I would compare, I would love for St. Vincent and the Grenadines to model their tourism the way Bermuda did theirs back in the days. And I say that because a lot of the Caribbean is such a beautiful place. Tourism is such a big thing in Jamaica, in Bahamas. But the thing about those two islands, Jamaica and Bahamas, is that Jamaica and Bahamas they're like a all-inclusive colony. I would describe Jamaica as just pretty much 80% of the resorts in Jamaica are all-inclusive, and it doesn't go well for the economy itself. As opposed to in Bermuda, Bermuda is not like that all-inclusive colony. Bermuda, there a lot of cruise ship would go there. There are non-all-inclusive hotel, and I, based on my experience, the economy get a much better boost, because I worked in Bermuda for a while, for I think 6-7 years. And what I noticed the difference with Bermuda is going into the streets, you would just see more tourists in the streets than locals. And especially on a weekend, the restaurants were buzzing, the bars were buzzing, the clubs were buzzing. And if you own a restaurant, a local restaurant, you know that during the tourist season, like, that's a lot of money going in your pocket. As opposed to Jamaica, where you fly to Jamaica, you stay on the resort, you eat all 3 meals on the resort, and whatever you paid to book that trip to Jamaica, does not make it to Jamaica. It stays in Canada, it stays in the US, it stays in Europe. So the local economy does not benefit as much. And Bahamas is like a cruise ship colony, I would call it. They have this small island, I think Coco Island or something like that, that's owned by one of the cruise ship. So when the numbers are coming out, impressive numbers, I think the last number came out of Bahamas was 9 million visitors last year. And that sounds very impressive, but the reality of that is that it does not impact the local economy as much as it should, knowing that 9 million people. But of that 9 million people that went to Bahamas last year, half of that were on the Coco Keys, I think Coco Keys, that's owned by, I think it's Royal Caribbean. So that does not impact the local economy at all. Like it's like you're on a cruise ship, you go to Bahamas, and the island is an extension of the cruise ship. You just exit the ship, you go snorkeling, you go diving, you do whatever, but you still have access to the ship, to all the all-inclusive amenities that the ship has. It does not impact the local economy in terms of providing a lot of local jobs, no local businesses, because the island is owned by the cruise ship. So my hope for St. Vincent, and I hope like if people that are in a position like in politics, they're watching, like my hope for St. Vincent is to go to a place like Bermuda, send representative to Bermuda and see what they're doing in Bermuda and how they do it. And I guarantee you that St. Vincent will be better for it. Like Bermuda has one of the best transportation system in the world. Like you just jump on a bus, you jump on a ferry as a tourist, you get your tickets from the hotel and you feel safe going around. You interact with people, the craft vendors, like they have an urban night where craft vendors will just come out and make money from people just coming off the cruise. So that is my hope for St. Vincent. And as I said, like we will be in St. Vincent when this video is dropped, and we hope to bring you a lot of great footages from St. Vincent. And again, as I said, like if you are in St. Vincent, if you are as excited as I am about this Sandals resort and just the future of tourism in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and as I said earlier, it is like a sailing destination, and normally that type of tourism attract like billionaires coming over on their private yachts and stuff like that. So I believe that the sky is the limit in terms of St. Vincent, and if politicians in St. Vincent do their job well, I am predicting that the next 5 to 10 years, St. Vincent will be the envy of the Caribbean. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this video. And if you're in St. Vincent, I'll see you in St. Vincent next week. Peace. I'm out.